Converting your sole proprietorship to an LLC in California could be one of the smartest business moves you make. This legal structure change offers personal liability protection while maintaining tax flexibility, potentially saving you thousands in the long run. California business owners have several options when converting from a sole proprietorship to an LLC. This process involves specific legal steps, tax considerations, and administrative changes that need careful attention. The benefits of converting to an LLC are substantial. Unlike a sole proprietorship where your personal assets are at risk, an LLC creates a legal separation between you and your business. This means your home, personal savings, and other assets are protected if your business faces lawsuits or debt. LLCs are also easier to set up than corporations, have fewer formalities to maintain, offer flexible tax options, and don't require a board of directors or formal meeting minutes. Another significant advantage is that membership interests in LLCs are shielded from creditors. They cannot obtain a member's interests. This provides major benefits for businesses with valuable assets or those considering liquidation in the future. California offers three main legal paths for conversion. The first is statutory conversion, which is the most streamlined approach. This process allows you to convert your business by filing a certificate of conversion and articles of organization with the California Secretary of State without dissolving your original business. The second option is statutory merger, where you form an LLC and then merge your sole proprietorship into it. This requires creating a merger agreement and filing the appropriate documents to transfer assets and liabilities. The third method is non-statutory conversion, also known as asset transfer. This involves manually transferring your sole proprietorship's assets and liabilities to a newly formed LLC. While more flexible, it requires more paperwork and may have different tax implications. How do you know it's time to convert? There are several clear indicators. If you're hiring employees, experiencing business growth, seeking funding, or investors, want to protect your brand name, or need to improve your business credibility, these are all signs that forming an LLC might be appropriate. The conversion process itself requires several steps. First, you'll need authorization through a resolution. In most states, this requires unanimous approval from all stakeholders. Next, you'll file a certificate of conversion with state authorities or complete a merger. This typically involves liquidating the sole proprietorship and transferring assets to the newly formed LLC. After forming your LLC, several additional steps are necessary. You'll need to apply for a new employer identification number from the IRS, even if you already had one as a sole proprietor. Update all business licenses and permits with local and state agencies to reflect your new business structure. Opening a new business bank account is crucial for maintaining the liability protection your LLC provides. This separation of business and personal finances is not just good practice. It's essential for preserving the legal benefits of your LLC. You'll also need to update all contracts and agreements with vendors, clients, and partners to reflect your new entity. Officially transfer business assets such as domain names, equipment, and inventory from your sole proprietorship to the LLC. Finally, inform the IRS and the California Franchise Tax Board about your business structure change, as you may need to file final returns for your sole proprietorship. Common questions about this process include whether you can keep your business name when converting. Yes, you can, but you'll need to check availability and register the name with the California Secretary of State during the LLC formation process. Processing times for conversion in California typically range from a few business days to several weeks, depending on whether you file online or by mail. There's a filing fee of $70 for articles of organization, with additional fees possibly applying for expedited service or business licenses. Converting to an LLC will affect your taxes. While sole proprietorship income is reported on your personal tax return, an LLC may choose default pass-through taxation or elect to be taxed as an S corporation, potentially offering tax advantages depending on your specific situation. Converting from a sole proprietorship to an LLC in California provides significant benefits, including personal liability protection, increased credibility, and potential tax advantages. The process requires careful planning and execution, but the long-term benefits often outweigh the initial effort and expense. Consider consulting with a business attorney to ensure compliance with California law and to choose the conversion method that best suits your specific business needs.